If they're trying to make money, guess what? You're making money. They're trying to.
You guys, number one tip for 2020 is get rid of the naysayers. You can't keep them people around you that don't got the same faith that you do, because they will discourage you. Okay? The end of 2018, I was walking around telling everybody, October 26th of 2019, I'm moving. I was not working at the time. I didn't have no job. I didn't have nothing. I was just speaking it out into the atmosphere. October 26th, I'm going to move.
Wow.
To make a long story short, I did not move physically on October 26th, but mentally, I had already moved because I knew where I was going by that time, and I did what I had to do in order to make sure that at the end of 2020, I and my family, my husband and I, were in our own place. It took a lot of sacrifice. Sometimes getting where you want to go, you're going to have to do things you don't want to do. But like Linda said, at the end of the day, it's good. When you see that you reach your goal, that you accomplished what you were thinking about for 365 days, you feel good. Like, you feel amazing. Somebody's always going to say you can't. But as long as you believe you can, you will. Okay? Just put that in your mind. Whatever you set to accomplish, put it in your mind that you can, and you will. And don't let nobody tell you anything other than that. And even if they do say something, let them talk. Because when they see you doing what you said you was going to do, their mouth will hit the floor and you keep it moving. Okay? Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody discourage you.
Don't compare yourself to other people. Like, period. Don't do it. Don't do it, because everybody walk is different. There's somebody, you be like, you see people like they work for 5 years and still are like, you know, almost there, but it's a little different. 1 year and they already got it, you know. So you don't compare your journey to other people. That's how you discourage yourself. When you see somebody doing better than you, you're like, oh man, when I'm doing wrong, I don't feel it. Then it ain't for me. And for me, that's when all the negative thoughts come to your mind and you don't want to do anything. You don't want to push yourself anymore. So don't ever compare yourself to anybody, your own personal journey. Because you could be your own personal testimony to somebody else who's going through something similar, but still it is different. You know, so don't ever compare yourself to other people. And that's something that I'm still learning and things like that. But that's my tip number 2.
Don't worry, be happy.
I didn't even say that.
Seriously, you guys, because stress is not good for your body. So don't worry, be happy. I know what works for me is I trust in the Lord with all my heart, and He always comes through for me. He always comes through for me no matter what it is. He always has my back. And that is how I cannot worry and be happy. I don't care what it is. I'm always like, God got me. God got me. God's gonna take care of it. God's gonna take care of it. My job was supposed to be temporary. So at the end of the season, nobody knows who's staying and who's going. And they told, you know, I was like, well, you know, they let me go, they let me go. They keep me, it's whatever. Because I know God's gonna make a way. Like Pastor Mike says, God's not gonna give you something and then just leave you there to figure it out by yourself. No, he's with you throughout the entire process. So if God got me into this place, God's gonna help me maintain it. So don't worry, be happy, trust the Lord, because He is good and faithful.
Surround yourself with like-minded people who have the same goals. It's like it's so funny. It's the same thing. Like, you always hear this. Surround yourself, because she wants to have her own business. She wants to flourish. And guess what? Like, I want to do the same thing. So we like definitely gonna, you know, bounce different ideas on each other, things like that. Versus if you're somebody who's just like, you know, I like my McDonald's job. Nothing wrong working at McDonald's, but just being there, you know, just like this I'm good, okay. I'm okay right here. Complaining. You gotta start from somewhere. So if you gotta be washing the dishes at a Chinese restaurant, then it is what it is. But that's not a life you wanna be in forever. Do you really think that pay that you're gonna receive washing dishes is gonna help, you know, the lifestyle here in Florida? I'm not saying be fancy dancy, but if you driving a Toyota and things like that, you know, 2005 and you still struggling and you got bills, like Florida is not cheap. Like I realized the rent here is so expensive. It's for no reason. I might just move to Georgia or something.
Georgia, here we come.
But if you surround yourself that time mindset, like, you know, I'm not gonna go nowhere, I'm gonna stay like where I am. Oh, I'm okay with this job, but then this person complains about their job all the time. They hate their job all the time. They can never have enough money all the time. You know, it's like, guess what? You're gonna be like the same thing. You're gonna stay in that same job. You're gonna complain. You know, it says what it says about company attracts. What's that saying? That company. When you have company,
bad company corrupts good morals.
Yeah, so definitely.
And birds of a feather flock together.
That's the other one. That's the next one. So definitely don't surround yourself with people who's negative, negative towards their own life, because you're gonna get stuck into it. Like you know those people that you're around. You know those type of people. I've been around people who just so negative and just like their negative just come on you, and then you just stuck like that. So definitely surround people with the same mindset, same goals that they're trying to do. If they're trying to make money, guess what? You're making money. If they're trying to build a house, guess what? You're gonna build a house. If they wanna make a business from scratch, guess what? You're gonna wanna do the same thing.
Don't quit. Listen, I was telling Linda the other day.
What you telling me?
A lot of people, especially believers, feel like because they have Jesus as their Lord and Savior, that the road is going to be easy. Y'all ain't never hear that song?
And the road.
Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I won't believe He brought me this far to leave me. Listen, don't quit. Yo, the road being tough is not a good enough reason to stop and turn back. Because guess what? Everybody's going through something. And if they can push through to reach their goals, you can reach through to reach your goals. I'm gonna push through to reach my goals. Linda's gonna push through to reach her goals. Because having Jesus in my life does not mean that I'm not gonna have a hard time. It just means that when the times do get tough, I'm gonna lean on Him. I'm gonna allow Him to make a way where there seems to be no way. Wow. You gotta change your mindset. That just because you're a believer doesn't mean it's going to be easy. That God never promised ease. He never promised us that. He actually told us that it's gonna be harder for us because we believe. So with that being said, don't quit. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And I promise you, things will begin to turn around for you. If you look at all these successful people, read their stories, they all had something in their way. But they kept pushing and pushing and pushing until they got the results that they were looking for. So keep on pushing. Do not quit. I want all of you that are watching this video to go in the comments below. Tell me what you hope to accomplish by the end of 2020. Let me tell y'all something. In the next 5 months, I need to be snatched. Snatched. And it's gonna happen. And I will not let anything get in my way. Don't let nothing get in your way. Tell me, share with Linda in the comments down below what you hope to accomplish in 2020. And I'm gonna read it. And Linda can go read it too. And I want to know that you guys accomplish your goals in 1 year. We're gonna come back to check up on everybody to see, did you accomplish what you set out to do in 2020? Don't let a whole 365 days past you and you're in the same exact position.
Oh yeah.
You had 365 days. Every day comes with new opportunities, new possibilities, and you need to make sure you take advantage of all of them.
Awesome.